what was just kind of been speculated on as truly problematic, where we're not going to have any great running backs paid anymore. Like Christian McCaffrey is going to be one of the last, and that literally the football is going to change because the less you're willing to pay running backs, there are going to be elite college athletes that really do think I have a great chance of the pros that aren't going to want to play running back. Is that fair to say?
I think it's possible, but you're still probably only talking about like 5 to 8 players that are probably worried about that, right? Because how many of these second running backs even deserve, or second contract running backs even deserve a big deal? It's not very many.
Okay, but you're also going to see fantasy change as well. I think fantasy might change to where you don't have to play 2 running backs anymore, and you only have to play one running back. So I think fantasy football is going to change, and then strategy on the NFL field is more and more teams decide no matter how good our running back is, we are not going to pay these guys. And guys don't want to play where they're getting beat up for a small amount of money. So they might hold out or hold in or want to even maybe play a different position. I'm talking about young players coming up. Then NFL teams are going to have to literally change their offensive strategy. We've talked about it a lot, but we haven't seen a broad sweeping change yet. I think we could be headed there. Let's go to the passing game, though. We've seen a broad sweeping change in the passing game over the last couple of decades. You think that wide receivers are worth way more than running backs are. So what I presented to you on the phone, I'm going to present right now to our listeners. Would you agree? Well, first of all, how much more valuable do you think a number 1 wide receiver is than a number 1 running back? Based not only on your thoughts, but just what has the market told us? What is the market?
How do we want to qualify like this? By wins, like wins per season?
Let's just go on what they're getting paid. So, what Saquon get paid this year? Was it 10 and change? Yes.
Yeah.
We just talked about that. My bad. What did Devontae Adams get last year?
30.
Yeah, 30. Okay. That's 3 times as much money. Is Devontae Adams 3 times more valuable than Saquon Barkley? Can you honestly say that?
I don't know about 3 times, but I would say definitely more valuable.
Okay. I have no problem with incrementally more valuable, but I don't think that's what running backs are complaining about. And I think you have such a market overcorrection based on flawed data, Twitter hate, and GMs becoming susceptible to kind of this money ball kind of look at running backs.